In my play, I want to explore the idea that a disease is plaguing 19th century Calcutta, which is based on true events, but my play is allegorical in that the plague can be any number of things: a force or an unnamed angel, maybe it's a devil that is stalking the streets and alleyways of the city. I want to stage my play as I think it speaks to recent times, with the coronavirus now over, although we still shudder and glance over our collective shoulders, wondering when the next one is going to happen. But this drama does more than playing on that nerve. The enigma of what is happening, this character that might be a personification of death, the grim reaper, a sort of avenging or exterminating angel, it causes the city folk to question why this is happening to them. Why, if God is meant to be such a benefactor, he has visited this scourge upon them. We find that many of the characters, a mathematician, observer sent by a scientific foundation, politicians and members of the merchant class, even the medical board, each have their vested interest in holding the assumptions they do. And it is up to an enterprising young investigator to see through their vacillations and half-heartedness and lead them to the truth. Some of the scenes will begin with a narrator setting the scene and creating atmosphere. Other parts will have dialogue, which I want to keep quite snappy so that it moves forward and no word is wasted. I'm as curious as my cast of characters, and I hope as curious as the audience who will witness the drama, to see how it plays out and the story is relayed. I think there will be some limitation of resources, which, to be honest, I welcome, as it will determine the writing and the nuances between the words. So much can be said with so little. I haven't worked all the details out yet, but the concept's there, and I feel especially that being involved with the festival will force me to stick to a time plan, and the realities of realizing the play will require constructive discussion and collaboration. Other than acting in Season of Bangla Drama 2025, I haven't really been involved with theatre work for a long time, really. So I want to do work that is collaborative and engages participants, as well as those who have oversight and the responsibility of seeing the festival take shape. I think that will open out my creative processes. I think it's too easy, honestly, for me to have my head down on the laptop and not let things breathe. So saying that, I have never done anything like this before, so I'm really, really excited.